Item number, $19.99 on any debit or credit card, plus your shipping and handling gets it home. Okay, we're moving on. Gosh, that showstopper just left me breathless. It's so beautiful. Final 15 minutes left in the show with Jay. Everything's on 5 Flex. Look at this ring. This is a work of art. It looks like, you know, something you'd see at a gallery, at a museum. It's almost like a sculpture. It's that fresh and that modern. It's a knuckle-to-knuckle design, and yet very feminine, very beautiful and elegant in its look. You've got lapis and turquoise. I mean, come on, I'm sold already. $17.98 on a credit card. Very comfortable, even though it's a bigger, bolder design. I have sizes 5 through 12, Jay. You know,
what makes this fun and so different is it's so unique. It is so different. Gorgeous. And, you know, like, just so you know, I didn't design this particular look, but as artists, when we design it, we do everything in-house, just so everybody knows, okay? So we don't buy outside designs. So we don't have people present designs to us and then we pick from their designs. Right. We do everything old school, and then we build everything from scratch. So everything you see, we don't buy cabochons already pre-cut. You know, all the silver work, we don't buy findings that are you know, pre-made, like this ring where you bought this finding. These are all individually hand done. This is really unique, different. It's brand new for the show. It's combines two of my really, I guess, my top materials, which is that beautiful high blue lapis lazuli, which will go perfectly back to the today's special, and then of course that high clear robin's egg blue, 7 peaks turquoise. And this turquoise is one of the turquoise rough materials that we buy that really rivals, in a lot of cases, looks as good or better than some of the better Sleeping Beauty material. Without a doubt. If you come in really close, you have to see. This is speaking to Jay's point. Yeah. Yeah. Look at the clarity of these materials. And this is the natural color. That's the natural clarity. Okay. So and that's what the market is clamoring for right now. And in most cases, they're paying crazy, crazy money for the rough. The only thing that saves us in a lot of instances, to be honest, I probably even shouldn't say this because I'm telling people, giving away a couple of secrets here, but the main thing is they don't have the resources. They don't know. We go to so many nooks and crannies in the world, right? Yeah. And so that's where we come. You're doing all the heavy lifting for us, Jay. Yeah. And so look at this ring too, because I have it on my ring finger. It's a habit I love to wear. Cool look. But look how cool. It would look great on a pointer finger. It would look great on a middle finger as well, I believe. So on the north, south, east, and west of this, you've got that bezel set, high blue, beautiful 7 peaks turquoise. In the center, that bezel set lapis, the finest lapis you can buy. All of that high polished sterling silver gives it a very fresh, clean, modern look. It's like gorgeous sculpture. And then it's almost like it has movement, because if you see it kind of swirls like an ocean wave this way on the top and, you know, goes the other way on the bottom, almost like a very fluid, you know, S design. Lots of silver on this one, you guys. That silver, it's like wrapped around your finger beautifully. And look, you could see the quality of that silver that Jay uses. It's very comfortable, true to size. I don't think that I have to size up on this, Jay, even though it's got the wider band. Even though it has the wider shank, because of how it's like how it's fabricated, I think you could probably go true to size on it. Here's another beauty of these, because of how they're manufactured, where they're made from sterling silver sheet material in this case. You could actually take them to any jeweler, right? It's not a big deal for them. They can either put it on a power mandrel or they can put it on a steel mandrel, and with a jeweler's mallet, actually tap it out, and you could easily tap it out a half size. Oh, that's half size to even a full size. $17.98, any debit card or credit card. This one is brand new and only for our customer event price, our customer appreciation month. It's $89.90. So we've taken that $15 off today for customer appreciation month. Take advantage of the 5 Flex as well. This ring is really different and unique. The center stone, the main character of this story, is that beautiful high quality lapis in the center. And then of course you've got quite possibly some of the most perfect turquoise on all sides of this ring as well. If you want it, very limited, but I still have sizes 5 through 12 available on that. It is a bold design, but still very feminine. And notice it's almost like a saddle ring, the way it just wraps around that finger. 597-775 is your item number. And with that, it is time for 5 items in 5 minutes. A quick 5 and 5, everything really limited, but practically everything, practically half